about women empowerment. I mean, it's one of the things that I talked about when bringing this topic into this group. I really respect women and their roles, and I think a woman's place can be in the NFL.
Yes, women in the NFL. It wouldn't be a great show if we didn't highlight some great people and women in the NFL. All right, Nicole, what do we have?
Hello? Yes? Oh, I just got scouted and I'm a really great athlete? Wow, I can't believe they found me. Thank you so much. My thing is this girl. Her name is Hannah Burnett. And she's 28 and she is a scout for the Giants. And she is a woman in the NFL behind the scenes. So, yeah, how do all those players get on that field and get an agent to know, it's the scouts that go and are on the road doing all the legwork.
Yes, they are.
And so, yeah, she's 28 years old and she's a scout for the Giants. I kind of went down a rabbit hole in how did I ever come across her.
Come on.
It was this article in the Times Magazine that talked about women in the NFL and this WhatsApp group about the women being able to have a safe chat group for one another. And there's about 129 people it finally ballooned to.
Wow.
And it started 3 years ago. And it's just what they do is it's a message chain for job postings, to celebrate promotions of everyone and to ask questions, about certain events, and to make sure that everyone's all supported and stuff. So, yeah, she was hired in 2020, did I tell you how she got into it? I'll tell you. Okay. So it started as an intern. So she was doing this in between school. She went and became an intern for the Buffalo Bills for the training camp. And her diligence quickly progressed her and landed her in a role in the NFL office after applying to many internships. So yeah, her role and dedication after 2020, 2 seasons with the Atlanta Falcons, to survey players in 13 states in the Midwest, all the way down to the Pacific Northwest. She's very busy at times. She has around average of 20 days each month on the road. There's only 30 days in the month, so if you can do the math, that's a lot of time away.
Wow.
And yeah, she loves getting together with all of the staff and feeling a camaraderie with the other ladies. But she said about the chat, she said, it just feels nice to be connected, just to know that you have a community out there of other women. And so now she was not paired formally with a mentor, but she now mentors Kesa Alleman, who is a scout for the Indianapolis.
There you go.
Colts since 2021. So she's also mentoring other women in scouting and stuff. So
Yes.
if you really want to deep dive into her, she was actually being able to go onto this podcast that talks about female women in the NFL. I think it's called Her Playbook.
Ooh.
And they interview her about life on the road and her perseverance after trying a bunch of internships and finally landing a role. So yeah, I thought she was pretty cool. Her last thing was saying, I think a lot of times in this job, you internalize and you just deal with things and move on. But she says she tries to give herself a space to talk to someone and try to be there and give her my tips and do anything that I can do just to make her life a little bit easier. So it's women helping women encouraging. Yeah.
I love it. That was awesome, Hannah
I love
Burnett.
that.
That is awesome. She man, way to work your way up from an internship and now you're a freaking scout for the Giants. That is awesome. And she's helping promote to other women in the field.
Yes.
So this is great. Sticking together. Womenhood. It is amazing. Oh, that made me feel good, Nicole.
I
that
love
was
that.
a great women in
Yay.
sports.
That's
That
how
was
you
awesome.
do. That's how you do a lean in. Okay, that's how you do that. That's how you do it.
Mic drop. Mic drop.
Love that. Thank you. That was great.
Lovely.
Now I gotta look for all these the podcasts and the WhatsApp so I could be part of those groups.
Yeah, I want to be a part of the group too. She talking about the group. I'm like, let me find out what the group is.
Job posting. Yeah.
You guys letting people in?
Yeah.
All right, guys. That was amazing.